in the beginning of my professional path, I wanted to become a neuroscientist or a scientist, and I ended up to do a PhD in neuroscience, tackling the function of a gene that was involved in brain development. And we actually found that this gene was mutated. We found a mutation in a couple of families that had what at that time was called idiopathic generalized epilepsy. After my PhD, I became interested in economics and management of the biomedical research sector, and obtained a master's degree in international healthcare economics, management, and policy, which eventually led me to a visiting scholarship at the Georgetown University Kennedy Institute of Ethics in Washington, D.C., USA. And there I studied and researched bioethics and science policy. So it was through these studies that I decided that science management could be a good fit for me, and the opportunity came soon after when I was recruited by a major Italian charity, the Telethon Foundation, whose mission is to advance research towards the cure of rare genetic diseases. And as a manager there for about 10 years, I have gained a long-standing experience in matters pertaining to science evaluation and management and development of a research portfolio, contributing to a mandate of a stakeholders community. Another important part of my position in Telethon regarded the management of the Patient Support Office, an office that gathered all outreach activities with stakeholders, but mainly patients and their organizations. And if I, let's say, connect the dots, I would say I was preparing for the big transition that happened later with my daughter's epilepsy diagnosis. You see, epilepsy crossed my life path twice, and the second time to stay there forever. And so I became part of that community of people, those in need of cure and care, on whose behalf I had worked up as a manager until then. So eventually I embraced a new personal and also professional path when I joined the Italian Epilepsy Federation, which eventually led me to start collaborate with the IBE. And I served the IBE for 4 years as a member of the European Regional Executive Committee, and gradually I became passionate about the IBE, and I began to see the opportunity for long overdue social change for the epilepsy community. You know, through its global network, its advocacy capacity, the IBE can be the driver of a life-changing movement, and that's why I wanted to be part and to contribute to this change, and that's why I'm here, and I hope to witness at least, you know, this the beginning of, yeah, as I say, a life-changing movement.